So, in part one, we learned that all of these imaginary conversations, no matter how many you have, they're usually tied to those same one or few unresolved conflicts. Every imaginary conversation does not equal to a fresh conflict. Now, most of the tension that an imaginary conversation creates in our head is because we've not made a decision on it yet. It's still unresolved, and that's why we keep on endlessly debating in our heads. So, once you've identified your issues, you need to make a decision on it. Now, you have two options. The first is you take some action in the real world. That could be confronting a person or changing your seat or whatever works for your situation. And if that's not possible, if there's nothing you can do in the real world to change your situation, then you need to revise your position on it internally. There's nothing you can do externally in the world, then you do it internally in your inner world. So, what does that mean? That means an active reframing of the situation. So, for example,
Everyone around you has achieved certain milestones that you haven't. You try to fix it by trying harder and forcing outcomes, but you still haven't achieved what they have. Since you can't change the situation externally right now, you can reframe the situation internally in your head. So instead of believing I'm behind in life, you can reframe your story to people don't have the same resources, support, or experiences in life. So, when the starting point isn't the same, how can the same timeline apply to everyone?
so you actively reframe the situation in your head. You realize that stressing over the situation is not worth my peace of mind. And once you've made that decision, the next time the loop comes up, you say, no, wait, I've already made a decision on it. Thinking about it again and again, imagining these situations is not going to do anything. This is what I've decided to do about it. There's a resolution to this conflict. Now it's not an open loop in my head. Now, you may have to do this a lot initially, but slowly you realize that catching yourself mid loop has actually become second nature to you. By the way, I offer one on one venting and emotional support calls for women. So, if you need a fresh perspective on your situation or just a listening ear, you can DM me or you can check the caption for details.